Europe's dream of independent space access has finally taken a significant leap. The Ariane 6 rocket successfully lifted off from the Guyana Space Center, placing a high-resolution military reconnaissance satellite into orbit for the French government. This launch marks a defining moment for Europe's space program, reinforcing the continent's push for strategic autonomy in an era of shifting global alliances. Standing 184 feet tall, the Ariane 6 ascended into the sky, its twin solid-fueled boosters propelling it through dense cloud cover. The rocket discarded its boosters just over 2 minutes into flight, while its core stage continued pushing it higher. Around 8 minutes after launch, the core stage detached, falling into the Atlantic Ocean, and the upper stage fired up for a crucial two-phase burn. After a flawless deployment sequence, the satellite was successfully placed into a polar orbit, ready to enhance France's military surveillance network. This success comes at a time of rising geopolitical uncertainty. French President Emmanuel Macron has strongly advocated for European defense and technological self-sufficiency, warning that Europe can no longer rely solely on the United States. His concerns are echoed across the continent, as leaders prepare for a potential shift in U.S. foreign policy with Donald Trump back in the White House. France's Minister of Research and Higher Education, Philippe Baptiste, emphasized that space is not just about exploration, it is about sovereignty. He cautioned that European space programs could be vulnerable if they continue depending on U.S. commercial space companies, particularly SpaceX. The European Union has relied on Falcon 9 for launching several key satellites, including those for the Galileo navigation system, but leaders insist that must change. Ariane 6 is Europe's answer to this challenge. Developed at a cost of over €4 billion, it was designed to replace the Ariane 5, providing independent launch capabilities for both commercial and strategic payloads. However, the rocket faces steep challenges in the competitive space industry. Unlike SpaceX's Falcon 9, which has mastered reusability to drive down costs, Ariane 6 remains an expendable launch vehicle. That puts it at a pricing disadvantage, with an estimated cost per launch nearly 50% higher than SpaceX's. European officials, however, argue that price is secondary to independence. They stress that maintaining autonomous access to space is non-negotiable, especially in the face of evolving security threats. The timing of this launch is crucial. Just days before liftoff, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen proposed an ambitious Rearm Europe plan, potentially mobilizing up to €800 billion to strengthen defense and technological capabilities. Meanwhile, NATO allies worry about a shift in US commitment to European security, with Trump questioning long-standing alliances and military aid policies. With the war in Ukraine continuing and global tensions rising, the need for secure satellite communications, surveillance, and navigation systems has never been greater. For European defense agencies, Ariane 6 is a crucial piece of that puzzle. But is Ariane 6 a long-term solution? Questions remain over whether Europe can sustain a costly space program in the face of stiff competition. Arianespace hopes that further development will bring costs down and improve reliability. However, industry experts warn that without a strategy for reusability or cost reduction, Ariane 6 may struggle to keep up with the rapidly evolving space industry. For now, though, Europe is celebrating a victory. With Ariane 6 successfully completing its mission, the continent has reclaimed independent access to space. The road ahead remains uncertain, but this launch marks a crucial step toward Europe's goal of strategic autonomy in the final frontier. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest developments on this unfolding geopolitical crisis. For more, visit newscazt.com. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more